guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a 100 questions no one ever asked, or at least I've never been asked these questions. Um, and I might have to split it up into two parts and make part one 1 through 50 and part two 50 through 100, because there is 100 questions and we'll just see how long it takes to get through the first 50. So I have my MacBook in front of me, my camera in front of me, and I have my tea in my new little Dunkin'. This cup, y'all, I got these at Dunkin'. I got an orange one and this one, and if you put anything cold, it's going to keep it cold for so long, or if you put anything hot, it's going to keep it hot for so long. And I have sweet tea in this right now, and it's such good quality. I'm so glad I got these cups. I bought these the other night at Dunkin', and I wanted to let y'all in on that, in case your Dunkin' has some cups like that. They're really good. Okay, so number one, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I sleep with my closet doors closed. Do you take the shampoos every time, you guys? Hang on. I get ready to video and film for you guys. We live close to train tracks, and it never fails. A train starts coming through every time I get ready to film. So I'm so sorry for the train in the background, you guys. Okay, so number two. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I have done that in the past. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Tucked in. Have you stolen a street sign before? No. Do you like to use post-it notes? Yes. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Yes, I have done that before. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm, I can't say that word, swarm of bees? Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of, definitely bees for sure. I am terrified of bears. Fun fact, I've had a nightmare about bears before. I do not like bears. Do you have freckles? I do have a tiny bit. When the sun hits my face for a long time, you can start to see them show right up through here. They're really tiny. Do you always smile for pictures? That's number 9. Do you always smile for pictures? No. What is your biggest pet peeve? Biggest pet peeve. Okay, so like when somebody gets ready to like tell you something, and then they're like, oh, I can't tell, I was gonna tell you but I can't. I cannot stand that. Just tell me already. Number 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? I'm pretty sure I have done that before. Not all the time, but I have done that before. Have you peed in the woods? Yes. One time on a road trip, there was no bathroom in sight, and I have had to pee in the woods. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? I don't know. I really have to have music playing when I dance, but I'm sure there's been a time when I have, with no music playing, but it's only probably been once. Do you chew your pens and pencils? I have chewed on a pen top before, but it's very seldom. Number 16. How many people have you slept with this week? 0. What size is your bed? I have a queen size bed. What is your song of the week? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of songs that I like. And then when I'm at work, at my full-time job, if you watch my videos, you guys will know I'm an essential worker. And we listen to a lot of rock music, and I just don't have a particular song of the week because I've been listening to the same music over and over at work. It's like old rock music. Number 19. But when I do get that favorite song, I'll let you guys know. 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? No. And just keep in mind these are only my opinions. Number 20. Do you still watch cartoons? Fun fact, the other night I came in from work and my husband and my was watching Family Guy on YouTube, and I did watch a few episodes and I was cracking up. What is your least favorite movie? My least favorite movie, now sad movies I do not like at all. There's several sad ones like my least favorite movie. What is my least favorite movie? And keep in mind, I've gone over some of these questions, but not all 100. So some of these I'm seeing for the first time. Least favorite movie. Least favorite movie. I know what my favorite movie is. I want to say, there's this movie. I can't think of the name of it, but it made me cringe. Me and Olivia watched it one night on her MacBook, and this guy had turned these, I think it's called Centipede or something. Human Centipede. I hated it. It almost made me throw up. Okay, number 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Would probably. Where would I bury hidden treasure if I had some? Well, when you bury something, more than likely it's in the ground, so it would have to be, I guess, in my backyard. What do you drink with dinner? Okay, so I either have sweet tea, Dr. Pepper, or water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I like ketchup, I like barbecue sauce, I like ranch, but probably my number one would be barbecue sauce. What is your favorite food? I really, really like seafood. I love seafood. What number 26? What movies could you watch over and over again and still love? Oh my gosh, there's several. I love The Notebook. There's several Christmas movies that I love. Definitely The Notebook. Number 27. Last person you kissed you, question mark. That would be my husband. He's at work right now, or I would give him a sugar. Number 28. Were you ever in a Girl Scout? And if you were a boy doing this, it would say Boy Scouts. No, I was never in the Girl Scouts. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Probably if I was 20 pounds lighter. Number 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? It's been a long time. Actually, I remember there was this one time I had to write a letter, and it was back in October of last year. So October of 2019. Number 31. Can you change the oil on a car? No, I've never been shown how to do that. I would love to learn. Number 32. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes, me and my husband both have. It's been a long. Wait, I was with my husband when he got the ticket. We were late for something. I remember we got the ticket. I'm pretty sure I've got one on my own before. I can't remember, but we were together and we did get a ticket. Number 33. Ever run out of gas? Long time ago, the gas hand was messed up on one of our older cars. We were in a Mustang, an older Mustang, and we did run out of gas. What's your favorite, number 34, what's your favorite kind of sandwich? Right now, I'm really loving turkey sandwiches with lettuce. That's my favorite sandwich right now. Number 35, best thing to eat for breakfast. Oh my gosh. Eggs with like maybe some strawberries. I love eggs over easy. And some homemade, not homemade, some buttermilk biscuits. That's so good. Number 36, what is your usual bedtime? Okay, so it is different. On the nights that I work, I'm usually wide open when I get off from work, and I work second shift. So I usually don't go to sleep until way later. On the nights that I'm off, I find myself going to bed a little bit earlier. So between 11 and 12 at night. Number 37, are you lazy? Depending on, I guess I like to take it easy on my off days. If that's considered being lazy, then I guess so. Number 38, when you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Okay, so one year I remember in particular I was a witch. Number 39, what is your Chinese astrological sign? Ooh. Okay, I know my astrological sign. Let's leave that part out. We'll just go with your sign, like your sign as far as like every month. I'm a Cancer. Number 40, how many languages can you speak? I know in Spanish I know numbers, English, some Spanish, and I took Latin in school. Number 41, do you have any magazine subscriptions? Not at this time. When Olivia was a little bit younger, we had a subscription to American Girl magazine. Number 42, which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Legos are fun. 43, are you stubborn? We would have to ask my husband. He would say yes. 44, who is better, Leno or Letterman? I've always watched Letterman. He cracks me up. Number 45, ever watch soap operas? Okay. When I was younger, you guys, I had cable TV in my room, and I was obsessed on the days that I was home and could watch it because it would come on at like noon. So I can only watch it like on my off days or when I wasn't at school. Was Days of Our Lives. I was obsessed with Days of Our Lives. Number 46, are you afraid of heights? Not really. I've been like on the free fall thing at Six Flags that goes way up, but I don't like to be upside down for a long time up high, but I will go up high. Number 47, do you sing in the car? Oh, yes. Number 48, do you sing in the shower? Yes. Number 49, do you dance in the car? Yes. And number 50, oh, this is a good one. Ever used a gun? Okay, so fun fact. My husband Olivia's dad used to be a corrections officer, and he was licensed to carry a gun. And he had a friend at the time. We had a friend, well, it was a married couple, and they lived out kind of like in the country, and you could go way back and shoot your guns. And I think people did it, but we did it, and he wanted to show me how to shoot. So we went back there, and he showed me how to shoot his gun. So I have shot a gun before, yes. Okay, so that was number 50, you guys. Oh, I can't wait for part 2. And we're going to have to do a part 2 because this video is already almost 15 minutes long. And so 51 through 100 will be part 2. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing. It means so much. Please turn that notification bell on if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.